guys, so today I'm going to be doing a chit chat rant, whatever you want to call it, wig try on with you guys from a company called Original Queen Beauty on Amazon. Okay, so they sent this to me in about a day and a half, it felt like. When they emailed me to when I actually got the package, it was about a day and a half. So very fast shipping. So I'm guessing their product is already in the US. Yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys while I did this because I didn't want this to be friggin' boring and just another video of me trying on a wig. So, yeah. Original Queen Beauty, and they have all their social media handles on the back. Alright, and yeah, so alright, let's see. Before I start talking, let's see what this wig looks like. So I'm gonna open the box. Okay, that's how she looks. By the way, it's cold, that's why I have a sweater on. You get a wig cap, a little card with care information on here. Okay, so that's that, and this is the wig. It is a 12-inch bob. Okay, so yeah, I haven't really spoken much about the house that I told you guys about, I feel like a while ago, that me and my husband bought, and what it's like and what it's been like and the process and whatever. I think I'll talk about the process in a different video and make that specifically about home buying and stuff like that, especially for young people, mid-20s, that type of young people, because you know, nowadays I don't even know what's considered young anymore, because people hear 29 and they're just like, oh, that's old. Like, dude, I'm friggin' you know what I mean? Like, you can't win here. First of all, it's extremely expensive to own a house. Okay, not a house, a home. Okay, very expensive. It's just something that caught us off guard. Well, not completely, but we were prepared for it, but just not as well prepared as we thought we were. And it's just the amount of things that come up, you know, two on each side, one in the middle here and one in the back of the neck, and that's how she looks. Okay, I am definitely gonna need to flat iron this because the curls are all out of, well, not the curls, the shape is a little wonky. So, but the hair itself feels super nice and loose. It also does have a very plucked hairline. It looks, I don't know, I don't know if you could see that. You see what I mean? This fits nice. It went on easy. I didn't have to like stretch it out or nothing. It came, they were very professional. Oh, I definitely look like ma'am. Ma'am, can I help you? Alright, you guys. So we're going to call this the ma'am wig. I love the cut though. I really do. And like I said, this is a chit chat video. I did talk throughout this entire video and it turned into a 2-hour long conversation. So what we're gonna do is just edit this down, and I'm going to kind of squeeze everything in about 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, all right, okay. So basically, you know, what I was talking about is well, what I want to talk to you guys about, I know this is probably not something important to you, but if you follow me on my Life with Queenie page on Instagram, you'll see that, you know, I've been trying to get a new stove installed into my kitchen, and have the one that we got when we bought our house. It came with the house, so it's original to the previous owner. There's only been one previous owner to my house, so the stove belonged to that lady, which actually came to my house pretending to be a neighbor. That's a whole different story. Okay. Anyways, yeah. So, you know, my babe bought me the stove in 2017 around November. It was an early Christmas present. And since we got the stove, it has been the hardest thing trying to get this thing installed because it's a gas stove and we have propane. We don't have natural gas, or is propane natural gas? You know, we don't have the stuff that most people have. We have propane. Okay. And we had to have our stove converted, and we had to have line run for the gas, the propane to run from the tank to the stove. Long story short, we've had about, I want to say about 5 plumbers plus our gas company come here to the house, do estimates. We had one plumber that I really thought was going to get the job done come, and the owner did an estimate. His worker came the day of my appointment, said he'll be back in 30 minutes because he forgot some of his supplies, and dude never came back. Okay, it's like he just never came back. I called the office after waited 30 minutes, called the office. The receptionist was like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on. I'll call him, whatever, whatever." She didn't call me back. It was just like a hot mess, and I was honestly very disappointed in the company because I was really willing to give these people my business, but I went to my gas company. They also flaked on me. They didn't show up after saying that they were going to show up. And then I found another plumbing company who came, tried to get the stove installed. They ran all the piping, which was about $1,140. And then to convert the stove is about $138. But then they saw that one of the orifices, one of the little things where the gas comes out of, was stuck. So yeah, so I had to buy a whole new burner cup for a brand new stove, which, I'm basically paying more to get this stove installed than what the stove is actually worth. And, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I've been so stressed out about it. But, I just kind of sat down and I'm like, you know what? I'm grateful I'm able to pay for these things, but it's just been real stressful. You know what I mean? So I'm at about, I want to say $1,500 to $1,600 of what I'm paying to get this stove installed. Okay, but other than that, this unit though turned out pretty good. I know I try to force everything in, and I've also been working on the half bath in my house. This is the before pictures of it here on the side. I did the tile myself. Make sure you guys follow me on my Life with Queenie page. It's more of a DIY page and just life type videos. I don't post a lot of life, but more DIY on there. But yeah, the video for this is not there, but there is a tile video there showing you how I cut tile by hand. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about. But it took me about 2 hours to talk about this stuff because I was going into every single detail. Okay, but yeah, it's just been a very long, stressful week, and I just had to kind of bring myself together, kumbaya and all that good stuff, and just thank my maker for me being able to pay for these things and getting it done, because it's very important that I have a stove that works correctly, because I got kids and they like to eat food with flavor and stuff like that, so hopefully next week I have an appointment. Hopefully everything gets done. If you guys want to see an update on the stove, make sure you follow me at Life with Queenie on Instagram. Okay, and yeah, we can, you can keep up with me there. Okay, all right. But this unit though, super cute. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I was a bit worried about it felt like it was overplucked hairline in the front right there. Like it's like a widow's peak shape. I was a little bit concerned about it, but I actually really like how this turned out. Just a bit of powder and just, I only glued down the first front part of it, not the sides. I've tucked the sides in so you don't see them, but I think this looks super natural. It looks like I cut my very own hair. It's kind of giving me flashbacks to when I had my hair this length a while back, and I showed up at Hub's job like this. He was not happy. Like he was just not happy. He told me I looked like a boy. Was easier to take care of. My hair dried much faster, and my head just felt lighter, especially during the summertime was the best, okay? But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this unit, but it is really beautiful, super natural. The thickness is actually pretty good on it. It's not super thin. It has a very natural thickness to it, like a healthy thickness, not overly thick where you could tell like, yeah, that's a wig. Like no one would know. I actually fooled my neighbor. I was sitting in the car right next to him, and we were having a conversation, and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, my wig might pop off." And he's like, "Wig?" I was like, "Yeah, this is a wig," and I took it off. You should have seen his face, you guys. He was what's the word? Shook. Do we still say shook, or Or no, probably not. All right. But anyways, if you guys are interested in the unit, the information is down below to Original Queen Beauty Hair, the link to their Amazon store, and any discounts they may offer you guys. I love you. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully, I try to get in as much information as I could to let you know what was going on and what I wanted to chat and rant about. And yeah, follow me on my DIY page, okay? I'll have the links down below. Love you guys. Bye.